If I told you there's a stone so rare, so unbelievably scarce, that for decades experts believed only three existed, would you check the bottom of that old jewelry box in your closet? Because right now, in homes across America, people are unknowingly holding a mineral that can sell for thousands of dollars per carat. That it's called Painite, and if you've never heard of it, that's exactly why you should be paying attention. For most of history, Painite seemed like a myth, something too rare, too unusual, too extraordinary to belong to the world of ordinary collectors. But what most people don't know is, Painite wasn't discovered by treasure hunters or wealthy gem dealers. That it was found by accident. That in the 1950s, a mineralogist named Arthur Payne held a small, reddish-brown crystal in his hands. He thought it might be a type of garnet, but something felt off. The weight, the color, the unusual luster. Days passed, then weeks, and every expert he contacted told him the same thing: we've never seen anything like this before. And here's where the story turns shocking. That single specimen, misunderstood and nearly dismissed, became recognized as the first Painite ever found. For the next 50 years, only two more were confirmed .3 stones in the entire world. But this is the part collectors never talk about. Painite didn't stay hidden forever. Deep in Myanmar, miners later uncovered more crystals, but still in tiny amounts, often mixed among common stones that dealers toss aside by the bucketful. And that's when the market shifted. People started realizing some Painite could be hiding in personal collections, old gem lots, inherited boxes of mystery minerals, or dusty hobby collections bought at estate sales. Before we go deeper, imagine finding one yourself. Painite often appears in shades of dark reddish-brown, rusty brick red, or deep mahogany, sometimes with a subtle orange glow when held to the light. Its luster is usually vitreous to slightly resinous, giving it a glassy but earthy appearance. Clarity ranges from translucent to nearly opaque, though the clearer the specimen, the more valuable it becomes. Look for hexagonal crystal faces, sharp edges, and a heavier than expected feel. It's denser than most stones in its color family. Common stones it gets confused with: brown garnet, spinel, zircon, tourmaline. But what sets Painite apart is its unique combination of color, density, and crystal structure. When examined under proper equipment, it reveals chemical traces of zirconium and boron, something no other gemstone has in that exact combination. If you've inherited loose stones, old mineral specimens, or mixed gem parcels, don't assume the reddish-brown ones are worthless, because here's the truth: even small Painite crystals, just a few millimeters across, can trigger bidding wars. A short story. The normal person who got lucky a few years ago. A retired man in Arizona brought a shoebox of old mineral specimens to a local gem show. Most of them were labeled with handwritten tags from the 1970s. The bottom, wrapped in yellowed newspaper, he found a dark red crystal he didn't recognize. The dealer almost brushed it aside, until the weight caught his attention. After testing, the truth hit him like lightning that it was Painite. A small crystal, barely the size of a grape, sold for over $18,000. Stories like this spread quietly because collectors hate admitting how valuable these stones have become, and how easy it is for an untrained eye to overlook one. Painite's value has skyrocketed because even today, with all our technology, usable crystals remain incredibly rare. Most pieces found are fractured, tiny, or locked inside host rock. Fine specimens that can be faceted. Those are the true unicorns. Here's the real breakdown: small fragments, grains and tiny crystals. $50 $300 larger raw specimens with good color, $500, $5,000 plus transparent, facetable pieces, $10,000, $60,000 per carat museum-grade stones, virtually priceless. Some never even hit the public market. Why do collectors pay so much? Because Painite holds the perfect storm of value factors. Once considered the rarest gemstone on Earth, still extraordinarily scarce, unique chemistry and crystal structure. A growing market of investors seeking alternative assets, increasing demand from high-end gem collectors, and here's what most people overlook: many Painite pieces were misidentified for decades, meaning your own collection, something passed down or purchased years ago, could contain a stone worth far more than you ever imagined. This is the part where reality hits. Every year, families throw away or donate stones that turn out to be worth thousands. Don't let that be your story. Check your stones before you toss them. Get the unusual ones tested. Your financial future might be hiding in a dusty drawer. The market for rare minerals is heating up right now. Prices are rising, collectors are hunting, and the world's supply isn't growing, and Painite remains one of the most elusive stones ever discovered. So before you move, declutter, donate, or settle an estate, take a closer look at every reddish-brown crystal you own. You might be holding a piece of earth so rare it once had only 3 known examples. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of extraordinary stones, don't stop here. The next video explores another rare mineral that's shocking collectors around the globe, and you'll want to see it before the market moves again. Your next great discovery might be waiting in your own home.